Tonight, we're diving into child foster care in Arizona to see how some people are jumping at the chance to remedy problems in the system.
Those from the outside and the inside, our government are looking to get involved.
A new program between the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office and the federal government could provide much needed help for teenagers who are about to age out of foster care.
Cronkite News reporter Ellie Nakamoto-White is live at the Cronkite News digital desk to explain how it works. Ellie?
The idea is to make the transition for these teens much smoother as they go from living in foster care to living on their own. Officials say that for some, the first step to being a successful adult is to have a stable living environment.
I guess within the foster care system, we don't see each other as peers, but as more as family, since that's what we had to work with.
20-year-old Angel Martinez has been in Arizona's foster care system since he was 14. He calls himself one of the fortunate ones.
Luckily, I was one of the lucky kiddos to go and get into the foster system, since I was one of the few that actually got into a good group home.
And that can be critical for foster youth like Martinez. The Arizona Department of Child Safety reported in August of 2019 there were roughly 874 foster care children between the ages of 18 to 21. However, those who work with these young adults say that number can get even higher.
In Arizona, we have about 950 young people each year that transition out of foster care over the age of 18 who do not have a permanent family.
When kids turn 18, they either have an option to stay in the system on a voluntary basis or leave.
But we know right now at least 50% of the 950 youth that are leaving foster care leave, right at age 18 because they're tired of the system, they're tired of adults telling them what to do all the time, but they might not have the skills and opportunities that they need to be stable as an adult.
This can lead to many of them walking away without a permanent home.
And we know that generally in the nation and in Arizona, about 1 in 4 youth who transition out of foster care experience homelessness.
Beth Rosenberg says there is a solution through this new program.
We are going to give you housing vouchers, Sheriff's Office. Now our next step is to figure out how to get that out to youth.
The process for this initiative is to work with the housing authorities to make sure that they apply.
Ishan Peterson was in foster care herself and knows how difficult it can be to transition out of the system. That's why she started Onward Hope, a nonprofit child welfare agency that is partnering on the Housing Vouchers program.
A lot of people don't like to rent to young folks, but this is a population who is resilient and who have grown and who are wanting to work on themselves and be productive citizens.
For those like Martinez, new programs like these will hopefully serve as lifelines to a better future.
To see that the youth, the younger heads that looked up to me within the group home probably as an older sibling, it's good and comforting to see that, okay, cool, now that they have that extra footing for them for as they leave or age out.
Officials say this is the first step in improving Arizona's foster care system. Youth can start applying for the houseless vouchers now. Live at the digital desk, Ellie Nakamoto-White, Cronkite News.